Welcome to 108 Gate. We are here the 8th of April, the day of the eclipse that so many people have been waiting for, anticipating, and some of you who've been watching the earlier videos for the past few weeks know that I've been doing prepare and not scare approach. So hope you're well, hope you're going to be utilising these energies for your higher good, and here we go with confidence. Stepping forward, stepping into this amazing energy that's literally going to be allowing us to shed so much stuff we don't need, so much stuff that we've been trying to shift and move, those stagnant things that have been keeping things at a slower pace. We can literally allow ourselves to let go, release, and let it just fall away, let it just fall off. It's not going to be, well, depends on the prep work you've done. But at the same time, it shouldn't be as scary as some people have been saying it is, because a lot of us who are aware of it and doing the work, or people that come to the channel, are going to be doing their work internally, externally. So it's kind of like you're kind of reaping the benefits of the energy as opposed to being scared of it. So the second one is strength. There we go. So just going into that internal knowing and glowing that you are capable of so much more. You're capable of doing those things that you're planning to do, doing those things that you want to do, stepping forward in your planning process, stepping up the kind of investment. It could be investment of time, investment of energy, investment of resources, whatever it is. You're going to be able to understand the difference between where you need to invest and where you don't need to invest. Possibly also understanding the clarity of where you need to pull back your investment, retract what you've done in the past. Sometimes we've just been hoping that something will shift, something will change, and we kind of come to the realization now that some things are they're just not going to be what we want them to be. So taking our power back, taking our resources back, and kind of refocusing, realigning ourselves to that which is actually beneficial for self. So the world in the masculine energy, so feminine energy definitely having some masculine clarity of the practical aspects of life, the practical ways of doing things that are working great, fantastic. This is going to then in your masculine energy, your yang energy, it's going to be helping you to understand where you can start reapplying yourself, where you can really start putting your foot on the pedal, like you start pedaling forward, you can start being more proactive, you can start being more confident, you can start feeling the strength building, so that dithering or the self-doubt can start shifting away. I'm not sure why I want to get a second masculine card, but here we go. 3 of Cups. Building up those opportunities, making sure that you're focused on the things that are there, focused on the things which are lining up for you, and not the 5 of Cups vibe of 3 of Cups, which are the ones that have spilt over. They were spilt over before. You've recollected yourself, you're reconnecting. This has just flown out. 2 of Coins. Like that shift is actually happening. This is indicating coming on its side like this, and the way it flew out. There's a lot of that shifting actually happening now. So it's the image I'm seeing is basically as if someone's putting the key in the door, unlocking the door, going through the door, and then shutting it behind them. It's the difference between being outside of something to being inside of something, or from being inside from something to outside of something. So it's that door which creates the opportunity to be either side of the door. So which side do you want? So some things you might be going into something, some things you might be coming out and going out of something. So you know what I mean. So in and out, out and in. So which ones are you exiting from? Which ones are you entering? Very nice image, because the ease at which it's like you have the key now, you have the correct key, you have the correct combination, you have the correct credentials, you have the correct information. So it's as simple as you've been given the key, put the key in. The process at which you're putting the metaphorical, the energetic, you're putting the key in, turning it, walking through the door, closing that door now behind you, and starting a new perspective. The speed at which that is happening is very different to what I'm saying, But it's that process. It can be with that much ease, it can be with that much grace that you just make that transition from one spot to another, that you're making a spot change from that spot to another, making sure that you're in the correct space at the correct time, because there were times where you may have felt that you weren't in the correct spot. Look at that. 10 of Cups with the little house. Literally, you're outside the door at the moment. You can go inside the door when you're ready. The key is, basically you've got the call saying the key's ready for you to come and pick it up. And then it's all yours. Then it's all yours. No way. You've got both 10 of Cups here. In your feminine energy and your masculine energy. There's 2 10 of Cups in this card and you've got both. What did I say? Absolutely fabulous. This is what I'm saying. Like, all those scaremongering people, they need to just check themselves. Or maybe maybe we're just not resonating and we just left them behind. Who knows? Either way, it just made no sense to me. Maybe it's because I'm just Aries. I don't know. Either way, so much greatness is coming through. So much amazing potential is coming through. And then you have, again, Temperance with the 2 cups. So of the 5 cups, when you're feeling left out, you've got the 3 there with opportunities coming in, stacking up in your favour. And then the pouring of the 2 cups, the pouring of the back and forth, the pouring of if I'm putting energy and effort and investment into myself, into my resources, I am going to receive that for myself. I'm going to receive the benefit of that for myself. So it really is a win-win vibe here. So again, 2 of Swords, you're just going to be making those decisions basically. It's about being proactive. It's about being aware that you have so much control over this, not only of where you are going, but where you have no longer going. Controlling, I say that, then the cards have spun out again. 2 of Cups, controlling who you collaborate with, controlling who you're working with. This is definitely feeling that combination of your own inner divine guidance, your own divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. As I was preparing for this reading today, there was a very strong energy of letting go of distorted masculine energies, letting go of distorted feminine energies. Again, there is the playlist of the rustic raw tuning forks. So that is a specific tuning fork playlist. It's in the box below, the link to that. So if you're feeling a particular knot, especially today, it's going to benefit that you have that 1 minute or that 2 minute just tuning fork zap of that energy. So if there's knots, that you can benefit from that, utilize it to your advantage, utilize it in your favor. It's a free resource. So I'm going to close this up here. Enjoy your day, enjoy this process. There are other combinations and things coming up in April, but for now let's just focus on getting through this one, because it is going to be a 6-month extended kind of energy that's going through. So it's about coming here now to that door and just embracing what's about to shift and happen and make the most of it. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you can get notified for any subsequent videos coming up. So for now, masses and masses of peace and love.